I want you all to peep this combo. Jet Bean hits a spin, right left weave, roundhouse kick, weave into a surprise kick. Somebody get that man a standing ovation. That's tough. Bro was just there like, we may not know which way to go on this dark road. So ever since the movie started, Killer Bean has done none but stand on straight business. He got so mad they had no host at the party, he decided to go the American route with the entire family, shoot them down block by block. And after taking everybody out in the last warehouse, Opium Vegan pulls up with more goons, and I don't know what these beans was trying to do, but they was riding straight to Killer Bean and they wasn't even shooting. You all niggas love riding that much? Pause. But Killer Bean ain't no fraud like, yo, hey, come look at this. That's why he's the GOAT! The word goats get thrown around so much nowadays. Most of these niggas be sacrificial lambs, and not gonna lie, I've been doing it too. For 2 videos straight, all I've been doing is glazing Killer Bean, and rightfully so, cause he be moving with elegance, aura. He be moving just like me. By getting to the end of the movie, he starts to show his true colors, and it all starts from here. So he whips out his guns and Vegan hits this, and right after Killer Bean hit this expression, I knew it was too late. We lost him to the frauds. He's gone, cause what does he do next? Why are you taking inspiration from Scooby-Doo? What are you running from? He went out so sad they had to take it in slow motion cause this fall off needs to be steadied. Bro straight up went from cooking to burning the kitchen, and this was just the beginning of his fraud arc. He gets locked up, and in this scene alone, Killer Bean gets slapped not once, not twice, not thrice, not even 4 times, but 5 times by this short ass nigga. And this was the first time he got hit since the movie started. Got a 50 minutes nobody can touch me streak just to lose it to a nigga shorter than Kai Cenat. Then he gets slapped again. What happened to shame? But I'd quickly like to say the voice acting in this movie is solid 10 out of 10. They really did a good job on that one. Now, even though Killer Bean's fraud levels are rising at an incredible speed at this point, he still manages to pull one of the cleanest escapes I done ever seen. Peep this. So this Bean gets ordered to kill Killer Bean, and in the most NPC voice ever, he says,
"How does it feel to be killed by your own gun?"
Bro, go back to the suburbs. Just cause Lil Mabu did it don't mean you can too. He shoots and Killer Bean hits a clean weave, lock breaks, and using bro's own gun. Say cheese for the camera, straight to his face. And I actually forgot there was other beans present in this scene. These niggas living their lives on an 800 MS pink. They make a move and it happens 30 seconds later, cause ain't no way you only attack after your homie gets killed. What was y'all doing the entire time? But this right here was the last time Killer Bean really cooked. He stepped out the kitchen and never got back in till the movie ended. Killer Bean and Vegan start talking, and who's in the back taking notes? The biggest fraud in the entire movie, Detective Cromwell, posted up like Swiper waiting to hit a lick on Dora, steadying the stance and everything. I know he copping 2 Glocks after this too. Like, my nigga, have some shame, you a grown ass man. But not gonna lie, I was low-key disappointed cause I was expecting Killer Bean and Vegan to have the shootout of the century, and even though the way he died contributed to the movie being a great movie, I was just here like, you all really took Vegan out.
Jermaine.
Opium.
Yeah.
Vegan.
Yes.
He the only being in the movie who's not a fraud. What was you all thinking? Or so I thought. So after Vegan's last words before he died, all of this, for what? Even if there was hosts at that party, you wouldn't have done shit. You are not Duke Dennis. Those words hit Killer Bean in the chest so hard he comes at peace with reality. And this scene, a masterpiece, sensational. He gives himself into the cops and his life would change for the worst after this. Let's get to the heat. So while in the cell, Killer Bean hears gunshots outside. Now pay attention to how this scene looks just like a scene from a horror movie. Lights flickering, it had my guy trembling. And as quick as the gunshot started, it stopped. And then Jet Bean walks in the coldest way possible, and this man's pull-up, deviously elite. Running Killer Bean's guns across the bars. I know for a fact the song playing in his head the entire time was the Not Like Us lyrics over the Meet the Grahams beat. Mustard on the beat, hold deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, calling emblems, tell him breathe, bro. Nailing nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. Who let this horror movie villain into the movie? And right after that, he straight up gets to little bro and Killer Bean, throwing him his guns, doing him just like Shifu did Poe. You are free to eat. And at this point, Killer Bean was all about that fraud life, cause he shamelessly picks up the guns. Your op is unarmed.
You're a pussy.
But this immediately turned into one of those signs you better fight a crazy nigga videos.
Pause the camera right there. Rewind the video.
Did he just break the cell door? This nigga is crazy. You fucked up. He weaves all the bullets, hits him in the face, and I'm surprised bro didn't go to sleep. Gets back up and immediately starts shooting again just for Jet Bean to do him like this. Then he walks up to bro like, I said you are free to eat. This nigga Killer Bean shoots one, he blocks, and I was as perplexed as this man right here, cause where have I seen that move before? Blocks 2, 3, and it clicked. This is the same shit Wonder Woman be doing. This man Jet Bean a freaky ass nigga. I know he's seen the Wonder Woman movie more than 10 times. He a fan. But he does Killer Bean like this, and hell nah, bruh. How do you fall that far from grace? You was clearing warehouses moments ago. I thought you was the sorcerer. He moving just like some of these YouTubers. Get famous then downgrade to liking kids. What's wrong with you? But he realizes the guns ain't doing that and decides to lock in, which was also a fraudulent act by the way, cause he really had to do this to land the first hit. But I was for there, cause for the way he hit this, I really thought no way. This is it. We quitting frauding with this one. We was going nowhere with none. I want you all to peep this combo. Jet Bean hits a spin, right, left, weave, roundhouse kick, weave into a surprise kick. Somebody get that man a standing ovation. That's tough. Bro was just there like, we may not know which way to go on this dark road. Had bro feeling disoriented, and he don't even let him breathe. Killer Bean snaps back to reality, and oh, there goes Rabbit. Bro, you are getting jumped. The movie is named after you. Fight back. And this is where Killer Bean starts hitting some pretty neck combos. Ain't gonna lie, gotta give credit where it's due. He starts deflecting all the attacks, then starts dealing damage, doing Jet Bean just like this. Oh, you wanna know where I'm at? We outside. Head that nigga. And he was actually cooking, but this man got too confident and forgot he ain't fighting a fraud. He goes for the head, gets humiliated, and gets done just like wasted paper, straight to the trash can. And this thing Jet Bean does right here, wonderful. He kicks his leg once, he kicks his leg twice, and then he kicks his face. Those first two kicks was just for show, he ain't playing. Punches his consciousness out of him. And after this, they start going band for band. And even though Killer Bean was cooking, Jet Bean was eating it all up with no effort. We get this Matrix ass scene, and Killer Bean really thought they was flicking for the socials just for Jet Bean to cut the slow motion short. And Jet Bean don't even wait for the camera to cut back to him. He just intrudes Killer Bean's resting space, wanting all the smoke. But he gives Killer Bean a free leg, attempting the famous Spider-Man useless backflip. And Killer Bean wasted no time. He kicked him so hard the camera shook. And even though Killer Bean was cooking every now and then in this fight, don't forget he's still rocking his high fraud levels. He really tried copying Jet Bean's swag, trying to use Jet Bean's move on him just to get kicked back twice. My nigga was seeing stars, but he gets 2 hits just for Jet Bean to block all the rest like, do I look like a fraud? And he stares into Killer Bean so coldly, even he knew he was cooked. Yeah, nigga, you think this is? And for whatever reason, Jack Bean decided to hit the most NPC move I done ever seen. Like, bro, I get you saucing, but at this point, you moving just like Silky. You doing just too much. He lands on Killer Bean's Jace, and seeing bro at his lowest, Killer Bean lifts him up and slams him on the ground. Had him lying flat even though this ain't 2D. But Killer Bean really forgot this ain't WWE. Nobody following a script. tries to do another WWE move just for his combo to get cancelled, and this fraud really reaches for his gun during a hand-to-hand combat, but it was too late. The circle was already on his head and Jet Bean had already tapped the button, and the fraud was out cold, lying down like a princess, and that was the end of the 1v1. I won't talk about Killer Bean killing Jet Bean cause Jet Bean really lost to plot and Killer Bean was really the biggest fraud in the entire movie. Thanks for watching. A like and sub would really be appreciated if you enjoyed the vid. Hit the bell icon too if you want to see more of my content, and all in all, have a wonderful day and see you in the next vid.
That I'm back again. That I'm back again. I'm some lady, the face I'm shady. I throw passes like Tom Brady.